Well, I was actually in the middle of writing a book about 5 years ago, and the book was based on all my research on how games can make us happy and brave and better connected to friends and family. And in the middle of writing that, I hit my head and got a really severe concussion. And it was supposed to heal in a few weeks, and it didn't. I was supposed to be writing my book, and I couldn't even think clearly. And it triggered a lot of depression and anxiety. I actually wound up having suicidal thoughts, which I didn't know at the time, but it's very common for people with a concussion. 1 out of 3 will go on to have suicidal thoughts. And it was kind of at that lowest point when I had one really crystal clear thought, which was that if I could somehow turn my recovery into a game, then I could harness all of those powerful gamer strengths, like more creativity, more motivation, stronger allies. And that was when I invented the game that I call SuperBetter, which we've actually been able to test with 400,000 players now, using it for recovery from all kinds of things, not just depression and anxiety, but using it for treatment of cancer, of diabetes, of ALS. And that was a really meaningful point in my career as a game designer, to be able to use game design to help people find strength during the hardest times of their lives. I was doing my PhD at UC Berkeley, and I wasn't studying games yet. I was studying physicists and how they collaborate. And I started to see a lot of gamers online worrying about the time they spend gaming and looking for ways to use their gaming talents to help with real world problems. So they actually came up with the idea before I did. It was players themselves saying, look, we're really good at collective intelligence, we're really collaborative problem solvers, we don't give up, we'll keep trying and trying. Is there anything we can do to help someone with a real problem? And that was what got me interested. And so I spent the rest of my PhD research at Berkeley trying to investigate what are the types of problems that gamers would be best situated to solve. Well, we just completed a clinical trial funded by our National Institutes for Health of the SuperBetter game. And we tested it with young people with concussions. We also did a randomized control study for depression with the University of Pennsylvania. And we found that the game eliminates 6 symptoms of depression in 6 weeks of gameplay, which is extraordinary. That is a treatment that does as well or better than pharmaceuticals or conventional therapy, and it's a game. So we know people will try it. They might be shy about therapy, they might not want to take medications, but we know that this game can help. So I'm looking to give people access to that game even more widely.